Hello everyone and welcome to all my dear students. Today is your history class, right? So today in this class we are going to talk about effects of rapid population growth. And okay, before to discuss about the effects of rapid population growth, and first of all, once again I want to repeat the important portion that we had discussed in our previous class. And in our previous class, we had discussed some demographic measurements. Except fertility rate, mortality, and migration, there are some other demographic measurements that link to solve the different numerical problems. And some other demographic measurements are like RNI, rate of natural increase, PGR, population growth rate, sex ratio, dependency ratio, and population doubling time, right? So in our previous class, we had discussed different formulas to calculate different numerical problems, right? So to calculate RNI, to calculate PGR, population growth rate, to calculate sex ratio, to calculate dependency ratio, and to calculate population doubling time. Like in fertility rate, mortality rate, migration rate, we should use different formulas to calculate or to solve the different numerical problems linked with different demographic measurements. All right. Okay, my dear students, now in this class, the next content, that's effects of rapid population growth. And okay, my dear students, and as we all know that what is the meaning of rapid population growth, and due to the rapid population growth rate, what are the different negative consequences? That means the effects of rapid population growth rate. There are different side effects of rapid population growth rate, different negative consequences result due to the rapid population growth. All right. So, okay, my dear students, now today in this class, we'll conduct interaction class because about the rapid population growth in your previous class, also in class 9, in class 8, also we had discussed what are the different side effects of the rapid population growth rate, what are the different negative consequences, side effects of rapid population growth. So in this class today, we'll interact. It means you should have to share your views, opinions about what are the different side effects of rapid population growth. We'll interact, we'll share our views, our opinions, what are the different side effects of rapid population growth. And my dear students, as we all know that rapid population growth means to increment the number of population in a certain place or in a certain area. That is a rapid population growth. Yeah, increment or increasement the number of population in a certain area or in a certain place. That's the meaning of the rapid population growth. And due to the rapid population growth, there are different side effects, right? So my dear students, you can see in the next slide, there are mentioning different side effects of rapid population growth. And just I told you today, we will interact. You have to share your views, opinions about the different side effects of rapid population growth. It's a very simple, very easy. So that's why we have to interact. You should have to interact. You should have to show your views, your opinions, to know about the different side effects of rapid population growth. Okay, my dear students, you can see in the slide, there are the two categories to clarify the side effects of rapid population growth. The first one is the socio-economic effects, and second one is the environmental effects. And about the environmental effects, in next class we'll discuss. In next period we'll discuss about environmental effects. And today in this class we are going to discuss. We are going to interact the socio-economic effects of rapid population growth rate. Socio in the society, and economic that affect the economic condition of the nation because of the rapid population growth in society, in economic condition, and in the environmental part also. It rapid population growth adversely affect. All right. So Okay, my dear students, just I am going to rate some major socio-economic effects of rapid population growth rate. You can see on the slide, and also let's point out, you can write down in your copy, and different socio-economic effects of rapid population growth are: the first one, health; second, education; third, employment. In employment. Next, side effects: supply of drinking water, food grains, housing, clothing, security and entertainment, and culture are some of the major socio-economic effects due to the rapid population growth rate in a certain place or in a certain area. Okay, now for the to share the view about the health, the first, socio-economic effects of rapid population growth rate. And just I told you, there are very minor points are there, very minor points are there. So that's why today in this class we are going to interact about the rapid population growth rate. Okay, for the health, okay, Miss Dipsana, are you listening to me? Miss Dipsana, are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, today, just I told you, today will be our interaction program. You should have to share a few opinions about the side effects of rapid population growth rate. Because just I told you, it is a very minor, very easy content of this unit. So, on the slide, you can see there are the different side effects. There are different socio-economic effects of rapid population growth rate. Now, okay, please, you can share your view that health is the first one factor, first one side effects of rapid population growth. Please, can you share your view about the health?
I have to share my view upon health.
Okay, please, you can continue,
Like,
start.
like effects on health because of rapid population growth.
Okay, you can continue.
Can create like um, uh, problem
Yes.
environment. It can get
Yeah.
problem in environment. Environment can be polluted, and
Uh,
people can get
yeah.
like many kinds of diseases because of polluted environment around them, such as like
Yeah.
they can get a disease called asthma because of health,
Yeah.
because of polluted environment, because the smoke pollution and all, it can affect in our lungs. It can also cause many other
Uh,
diseases.
yes.
So it can, like, rapid population health can affect our
Uh,
health. Rapid population
okay,
growth
Miss
can affect.
Deepsana, okay, thank you so much. Thank you for your view. Okay, my dear students, and just Dipsana share our view about the health is the first one, socio-economic effects of rapid population growth rate. And as we all know that different problems will start due to the rapid population growth rate. Different problems are arise due to the rapid population growth. And as we all know that health is very essential in our life, and lack of good health, we suffer from varieties of diseases. So that we should have to maintain the population growth rate. In case of the population growth rate, it adversely affect the health of human beings. It means because of rapid population growth rate, pollute the environment, and because of the polluted environment, it adversely affect the health of human beings. So that the first health is here, the first side effects of rapid population growth rate, and for that we have to minimize the population growth rate. First one. Okay, after that the education is just a second side effects of rapid population growth rate. And for the education, okay, Mr. Saurabh Kafle, are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Saurabh Kafle, just Deepsana share her view about the health, the first one side effects of rapid population growth rate, and education. It's a very minor point. Education is also one of the effects of rapid population growth. Okay, Mr. Saurabh, please, can you share your view about the education that link with the effects of rapid population growth? You can share your view,
Yeah,
please.
if there is more population,
Yes.
the schools cannot handle more children,
Yeah.
so
Uh,
education is affected.
so education is okay. Thank you for your view, Mr. Sola. Okay, anyway, just sort of share is about education. And as we all know, education is a power, knowledge, and education is everything for us in our life to get success in our life, right? So, but due to the rapid population growth rate, it also adversely affect in the education system. It means because of rapid population growth rate, it decrease or it declines the quality of education decrease declines the quality of education because of rapid population growth. So that we should have to manage the population, we should have to minimize the population to create to get quality education, because quality education is everything for us, and through the education we can easily preserve environment, we can develop a nation. So that education is very essential. So to get quality education, let's start to minimize the population from our one side. All right. Okay. After the education, now the third one is the employment. Okay, for the employment, to share the view of employment, Miss Lisa, are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Miss Lisa, okay, just sort of share his view about education. Okay, please, Miss Lisa, can you share about employment? About employment, how does employment adversely affect due to the population growth rate? What is your view?
There will be lack of employment opportunities for people if the population growth
Yes,
increases.
yes.
Many people won't get job because of the increasing population.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Lisa, for your view, for your opinion. Thank you so much. And just Lisa share her opinion about the employment. And as well, employment, that's job opportunities, right? Job opportunities. And but due to the rapid population growth rate, it means lack of the job opportunities, and lack of the opportunities, and people can't cannot afford their quality of life because of lack of employment, because of lack of opportunities. People cannot afford quality life, and lack of quality of life, they have lack of satisfaction, happiness, and that also create a health problem. So that rapid population growth rate also adversely affect in the employment. So we should have to minimize, we should have to manage the population to provide different opportunities for different people. All right. Okay. After the employment, the next effects of rapid population growth rate, supply of drinking water, and it's very minor about that point. Okay. For the to show the view about the supply of drinking water, Mr. Chris, are you listening to me? Mr. Chris, are you listening to me? Okay. Otherwise, Mr. Sudin Poniru, are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Sudin, just we discussed about the third employment. Yeah, okay. Can you share your opinion about the supply of drinking water? How does rapid population growth adversely affect in the supply of drinking water? What's your view?
Sir, if rapid population growth is done, then more supply of drinking water is necessary, so that there can be shortage of drinking waters, and there can be misuse
Yes.
of waters.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Mr. Surin. Thank you so much. Very good answer. Okay. And just Surin share his view about the supply of drinking water. And as we all know that because of rapid population growth rate, it becomes difficult to supply of sufficient drinking water in the different parts of the nation because of the rapid population growth rate. It means because of population growth rate, people need high demand of water, and but because of the incremental population, because of the rapid population growth rate, it becomes difficult to supply enough water, or it means it becomes difficult to fulfill demand of drinking water because of rapid population growth rate. And as we all know that Nepal is rich in water resources, even that because of lack of the proper planning policy, lack of the proper management, even now we are facing the problem of drinking water. That's why because of rapid population growth rate. So because of rapid population growth, there is a pollution, water pollution, and air pollution, different types of pollution because of rapid population growth rate. So to get sufficient water resources and to fulfill the demand of sufficient drinking water, population should be managed. Population growth rate should be controlled, and after then, people can easily get sufficient water in their daily life. All right, so that's also, that is about the drinking water. And after then, the next fact effects food grains. It's a very simple, very minor. Okay, for the food grains, to share the view about the food grains, Mr. Binit Thapa, are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Binit. Okay, for you to share your view, very simple point is your food grains. Okay, can you share about the food grains? How does rapid population growth adversely affect in food grains? What's your view?
Sir, when there are more population and
Yeah.
more people, more food grain are used, then it affects
Okay, Mr. Yeah, yeah.
and
Okay.
it requires more grains and industries need
Yes.
to produce more raw materials.
Okay, Mr. Vinit. Okay, thank you so much. Thanks for your opinion. Okay, my dear students, just Vinit share his view about the food grains. Is also one of the side effects of rapid population growth rate. And as you all know that Nepal is also rich in nature, and as we all know that maximum of Nepalese people are engaged in the agricultural profession. There are different professions and among the different profession, but most of the more than 50% Nepalese people are involved in agriculture, that means to cultivate for the production of different types of food crops, food grains, right? Even that because of population growth rate, and just I told you before to discuss about that side effects, different problems are arise or create due to the rapid population growth rate. Different problems are arise or start because of rapid population growth. So because of rapid population growth, people cannot get sufficient food grains in their daily life. Sufficient food grains because of rapid population growth rate. It means because of rapid population growth rate, it means overuse of resources, and people in the agricultural land, people start to establish different industries, factories, and that destroy the cultivable land, and that decrease the food production, and lack of food production, that people cannot get sufficient food grains in their daily life, so that rapid population growth rate also adversely affect in the food grains. It means, and because of rapid population growth rate, right? And because of rapid population growth rate, people need more land, not only for the cultivation, for the construction of different industries, factories, buildings, for the opportunities. But as we all know that because of rapid population growth rate, day by day, it minimizing the different cultivable land for the production of different food grains, right? So that food grains also one of the side effects due to the rapid population growth. All right. Okay. After food grains, the next one side effects of rapid population growth is housing is there. And okay, to share about the housing, okay, Mr. Ankit, are you listening to me? Mr. Ankit
Yes,
Chepan.
sir.
Okay, Mr. Ankit, we discussed about the food grains, and now please can you share your view, your opinion about the housing? It means how does housing adversely affect because of rapid population growth?
Sir, housing is the basic needs of human being, and when the housing houses
Yeah.
are low, and then population increases, there is the less the people may not get houses for living.
Ah, yeah. Okay, Mr. Ankit Chepan, thank you so much for your view. And okay, my dear students, just we are discussing, we are interacting with housing, also one of the effects of rapid population growth, and just Ankit Chepan share his view. And my dear student, housing is also our one basic need, like food, right? And housing also one of our basic need for to settle our life. And as we all know that, but because of the rapid population growth, there is a housing problem because of rapid population growth. There is a problem. There is the lack of good housing, lack of good housing because of the rapid population growth rate. And good housing means in that house availability of different services and facilities. That's a good housing. But because of the rapid population growth rate, there is a problem of housing, and because the problem of housing means lack of good housing. It means because of rapid population growth rate. So that housing is also one of the side effects due to the rapid population growth rate. All right. Okay. After housing, the next side effects of a rapid population growth rate, you can see the slide. Clothing is here. Okay. For that, okay, Mr. Navin, are you listening to me? Mr. Navin. Okay, otherwise, sorry, Miss, okay, Miss Eriga, are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just we discussed about the housing, also one of the side effects of rapid population growth rate, right? Because of rapid population growth rate, it creates a housing problem. And after housing, the next clothing is here. Okay, can you please share your view about that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please, you
For
can share.
clothing, it is difficult to manage clothes according to the season as the prices
Yeah,
of clothes become high due to high demand but low
yes,
supply. Standard
yes,
of
yes, good.
clothes is decreasing day by
Good.
day, and a lot of foreign exchange goes
Yes.
into the import of foreign clothes.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Miss Eriga. Okay, thank you so much. And just Eriga share her view about the clothing. That's also one of the side effects of the rapid population growth rate. And like housing and clothing, also one of the needs, our needs in our daily life. And as we all know that, but because of rapid population growth rate, lack of quality clothes, because of rapid population growth, it creates shortage at first. Because of rapid population growth rate, it creates the shortage of varieties of clothes, and also decrease the quality of clothes. That's why, because of rapid population growth rate, high demand of varieties of clothes for the different seasons. So because of rapid population growth rate, it also adversely affect in the different varieties of clothes. And as we all know that in the different seasons, we wear different types of clothes according to the seasons to maintain the body temperature, so that in different seasons we wear different varieties of clothes. And but because of rapid population growth rate, high demand of clothes, and because of rapid population growth rate, it becomes difficult to supply, it becomes difficult to supply enough clothes in the market because of rapid population growth rate. So in this way, we can clarify, we can verify that this clothing also one of the side effects due to the rapid population growth. Okay, and after then, my dear students, you can see the next one, effects of rapid population growth, security and entertainment, right? Security and entertainment. Okay, for the security and entertainment, Mr. Bhaskar, are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Bhaskar, and just we discuss and Iriga share our opinion about the clothes, yeah? Okay, Mr. Bhaskar, can you share about the security and entertainment is also one of the side effects because of rapid population growth, and there are different side effects, and among the different side effects, rapid population growth rate also adversely affect the security and entertainment. What is your view? Please share your view.
security and environment are the basic needs of life. If population rapidly increases, then all the people cannot get security and entertainment, and social crimes like theft, robbery will increase, and entertainment sources such as sports, games cannot be participated by all people.
Okay, thanks for your view, Mr. Vaskar. Okay, my dear students, and just Vaskar's share his opinion about security and entertainment, and like the different side effects of rapid population growth rate and security and entertainment also one of the side effects of rapid population growth. And as you all know that security and entertainment is very essential in our life, and lack of security, our life will not run smoothly. So to run our life smoothly, security is very essential. Security is very essential. That's why to make our life smooth and comfortable. So, but because of rapid population growth rate, it creates different social crimes in our one society. Different crimes happen in our one society because of lack of security. And lack of security, different crimes happen because of rapid population growth rate. Rapid population growth rate creates lack of opportunities, and lack of opportunities, people have developed a negative mind, negative attitudes, and they start to create crimes in the society, and that create the loss of security in our society. So that rapid population growth rate also adversely affect in the security and entertainment also. And as we all know that entertainment also one of the important part in our human's life. Sometimes we should take entertain in our life, not for sometimes not only to work, to spend full time 24 hours in our work, study. Sometimes in a free time we should take entertainment, because of entertainment also creates fresh our mind, create happiness in our life, right? So that security and entertainment also were very essential in our life, but a rapid population growth rate adversely affect in the security and entertainment as well. All right, okay. And after then, the next effects of rapid population growth rate is culture. Okay, for the culture to share the opinion about the culture. Okay, once again, Miss Gibson, are you listening to me?
Sir.
Okay, once again, uh, can you share your view, your opinion about the culture? How does rapid population growth rate affect in the culture? Can you share your view?
In the culture,
Yeah.
so population growth. So affect culture. So wait, okay.
Okay, you can continue. Okay, Miss. Okay, otherwise, please, I have to request to Mr. Vaskar. Okay, Mr. Vaskar, are you listening to me? Once again,
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Vaskar.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Vaskar, you can see the slide in the last point, culture is there. Can you share your opinion, your view about that? How does rapid population growth rate affect in the culture? What's the view? Can you share?
Sorry, if population rapidly
Yeah.
increases, then various cultural heritages, monuments, etc.,
Yeah.
will be damaged.
Yeah.
Pollution will
Yeah.
increase, and
Yeah.
slowly our culture will disappear.
Okay, very good, Mr. Vaskar. Very good. Thank you so much. Very good. Okay. Okay, my dear students, that's Vaskar share his opinion about the culture. Also, one of the point that affected by the rapid population growth rate. And as you all know that Nepal is rich in culture, tradition, festivals, certain norms and values are here. So, and culture reflect our one identities. Culture reflect our one identities in our one community, because, and just I told you that Nepal is rich in culture, tradition, festivals, and many more. So, but because of rapid population growth rate, Because of rapid population growth, it adversely affects the different heritage sites. Different temples are here, different temples, monuments, Gumba, Bihars, different stone taps, different monuments are there. So because of the rapid population growth rate also adversely affect in the culture of Nepalese people. And as we all know that because of the rapid population growth rate or because of the modernization also, nowadays most of people are affected from the Western culture, affecting the Western culture because of the population growth rate or because of the modernization. People are following in the Western culture instead of our one culture. So because of rapid population growth rate, different adversely affecting the different natural heritage sites, national plus international heritage sites, different temples, Gumba, Bihars, stupa, etc. are adversely affected. That is polluted. Different religious places are there, right? Because of the rapid population growth rate, creates a pollution. Because of pollution, different heritage sites, different religious places are polluted, and that adversely affect the culture of the Nepalese people. So that rapid population growth also adversely affect in the culture of Nepalese people. So that we should have to manage, we should have to control the rapid population growth rate. All right. Okay, my dear students. So I am going to conclude on these effects of rapid population growth rate. Once again, I want to repeat, as I am going to conclude about the rapid population growth rate, and just I told you, there are different side effects of rapid population growth rate, and especially there are divided into two effects, socioeconomic, just we discuss in this class, we interact in this class, and second, environmental effects. In the next class, we will discuss about the environmental effects of rapid population growth rate. All right. So in the socio-economic effects, once again, I want to repeat, health is there, the first side effects of rapid population growth rate. Health it is adversely affected because of rapid population growth rate. Second, education is there. Education, the second side effects of rapid population growth rate, right? And third, employment also there, one of the affected because of the population growth rate. And also food grains also here, food grains, socio-economic effects of rapid population growth rate. Housing also here because of rapid population growth rate, lack of good housing, right? And security and entertainment also one of the effects because of rapid population growth rate. And similarly, culture also here, culture is also one of the part that adversely affected by the rapid population growth rate, right? So that now to minimize the different adverse effect in the society or in the economic part, socio-economic, socio link with the society, and economic link with economic part. So it needs to develop the economic condition of the nation and to develop in the society or to develop our one society, because we all are different members from a different society. So to develop to improve in our one society and for the economically development of the nation, what should we do? What's our role? It means so to minimize the different socio-economic effects of rapid population growth rate. And just I told you, we should have to manage the population. It means we should have to follow the different methods to manage the population. And this unit also in next class we'll discuss. There are different methods for the management of population. Just now we are discussing about the side effects of rapid population growth, so that we should have to think, we should have to formulate different plan and policies. We should have to launch the different programs, and should be aware to minimize, to control the rapid population growth rate. To control the rapid population growth rate, first of all, we should have to minimize the birth rate. Yeah, we should have to minimize the birth rate. So if we are minimize the birth rate, that helps to minimize the population size. It means helps to manage the population in a certain place or in a certain area, so that especially different couples, different organization, different NGO, INGO, Nepal government, and all there should be responsible to manage the rapid population growth rate. And if we manage, and if we